Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready? Right.
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew. That's Cam. Cam was in Buffalo 2 nights ago to watch the Sabres. And Cam, tell us about your experience. Was it a good time or was it a bad time? Did you hit up the Seneca?
It was the Utah Mammoth in overtime. Good thing I took Buffalo plus 1.5, Drew, and I'm like looking at the out-of-town scoreboard driving home like, Avalanche just scored 3 straight. Great. Oh, Dallas came back against Edmonton. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking at those plus 1.5 parlays. Let me tell you something, Drew. Alex Lyon, who used to be like, that guy stood on his head. Like, I got to give that guy credit. He's small. Drew, the guy he goes, does anybody want to go to a Utah Mammoth Buffalo Sabres game?
No.
Crickets. Tumbleweed. I'm like, I want to go. So we drive, okay? We got over the border. I timed it 1 hour and 8 minutes to get to Buffalo. House. Yeah, the guy had an ETR thing. There was one car at the border. Like there was no lineup. No, we roll in. I know you told us to go to Bar Bill. We go to this like hole in the wall. It's the bartender's birthday. It's called Union Pub. 5-minute walk away, like right down the street. Like you're looking at it from. It's exactly across the street from where the Bisons play. Like the bar. It's like a little pub, a pub. We order a couple drinks and wings. All of a sudden, I'm getting like poker chips. I'm like, what is this? I read it. It goes, good for free drink or free drink or shot. Guy gives us 4 of them. I go, what? He goes, oh yeah, it's my birthday today. I go, man, I don't know. I go, and this IPA beer rep was there. I go, I got diabetes. That beer's pretty sweet. Bartender lifts up his arm. He's got one of those like diabetes, the super ones. He goes, I like even more. Then the guy gives me another fucking chip. So we literally paid about
for free.
10 beers. We paid for 4. 6 were free and the wings. My bill was $50-something US, and I tipped him like whatever. It was $80. I gave him $30 tip.
That's amazing.
It was nothing. Go to the Sabre game. You see the picture I have with the Genesee next to the Sabres, all drunk and shit. They have a lineup, so I'm like feeding them drinks. But I gotta tell you, buddy, watching the Utah Mammoth live, that team's they got a lot of speed on that team.
They're good.
I looked at the total. Game went nowhere near over, but 2-1. I had, and thank God in my parlays I put Buffalo plus 1.5. I had Tage Thompson plus first goal crossbar. I thought it hit the net. They had a review. Oh, you saw that shot too? I'm like, yeah! I'm like hugging everybody like, no goal. So I'm like, ooh. But anyway, Drew, I know we got to go to Bar Bill, but what kind of place? Where have you gone to a bar in Canada?
You get free drinks?
Where a guy's giving you poker chips and it says free beer or shot on it. I'm
Never.
like, is this some kind of, like I thought he was like punking me.
It sounds like you won the lottery on that night.
So we're going to go to next time we go, Drew, we got to go to a game. We had seats literally like about 6 rows up from the net. I go, how much? I tell the guy, he goes, 110 Canadian. I go, what? I go, that seat at the ACC's what? What do you think? 500? 600?
Yeah, $600.
Easy. Yeah. Anyway, good value in Buffalo.
All right. Fair enough. You had a good time.
Could we go? Could we go to a game? He went to see your Avalanche play too. He told me like the Avalanche kicked.
Oh, yeah. I always go to Sabres Avs games. It's cheap and it's fun.
Cool.
Monday Night Football, Cam, the Cardinals, they covered for us. They won outright. Just dominated the Dallas Cowboys. Brissett. And now he's the starter. They put Kyler Murray on IR. Oh, Kyler Murray's close to returning. We're going to use him in gadget packages. Now it's like, oh, he's on IR for free.
Kyler Murray might have played his last game as an Arizona Cardinal. Like, it's over after
the reason
this.
you put him on IR, Cam, is because you don't want him to get hurt again and you want to trade him in the offseason. That's 100% what it is. Where, like, if you had to just pluck a spot out of the thin air, where do you think he ends up next season? What do you think?
Where would why not Saints?
I was thinking the Jets because they're going to draft quarterback high.
Great call.
He's a good
They still have Shuck in the Saints, and the Jets have like Tyrod Taylor and Fields. Like, you know what? That's a good spot for him. The Jets.
Yeah, I'm thinking who else needs a quarterback.
I'm thinking the Saints still need a quarterback though. They might want to take a chance on a guy like him and make Shuck the backup. And
they might have a first overall pick though. Like you don't want 2 young rookies.
And they got to figure out what to do with Rattler. But who else? Atlanta has Penix. I'm trying to think.
I mean, some quarterbacks will retire. If Stafford wins the championship, he might retire. There you go.
Good call. What about a safety valve with like an older quarterback? Like, could he be a backup somewhere? Like he wants to be a starter.
He could go to the Steelers, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Interesting. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
What about the Seahawks as a backup?
Cleveland starter? I don't know. We'll see. Lots of teams need quarterbacks or backups, Cam, but that's besides the point. Tonight, Brock Bowers and the Oakland Raiders, Vegas Raiders. The Vegas Raiders taking on Denver Broncos. 10-point favorites are the Broncos, Cam. We both like the Raiders. I made the Raiders my gold pick. But I'm seeing a lot of love for the Raiders, Cam, and it's making me kind of swing back the other way that I might see a little belt to ass tonight with the Broncos. Convince me otherwise. Convince me to stay on the Raiders.
Well, I texted Drew in the morning, and the response I got was not what I wanted. I wanted him to say, yar, 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 and instead he said, I think the Broncos might kick the Raiders' ass. But I can't really sell you on the Raiders, but I can sell you on some things that we know. Divisional game, getting a lot of points, double digits. We saw this with Minnesota and Detroit. I'm not saying the Raiders are good, and hell, it's not the Raiders that I hate. It's Jacksonville who screwed us more than the Raiders.
Yes.
Jacksonville didn't do their job. Brock Bowers is a machine. Do you really trust Bo Nix? I'll tell you one thing the Raiders have. If Max Crosby and that defense start hitting Nix and stuff like that, this could be interesting. They got to punish him. I think the Denver Broncos win this game, but by a touchdown, Drew. Asking them to win by 10, 11, that's a lot of points, don't you think?
It is. That's why I liked Vegas as my gold.
Tell people about the situation.
Yes, I will. We'll get to the props. So I do like the Raiders plus 10 still. I will keep it, but I will be removing it from my minerals. I'll reveal the pick changes in a second.
Cool.
But our props for tonight, Cam, let me know what you think of our player props. Cam's got a little first TD action for us, too.
I do.
Thursday Night Football props. I got Brock Bowers over 5.5 catches. Last week he had 12 catches on 13 targets. He's clearly the number one option. I think over 5.5 is too low. Ginty under 56.5 rushing yards. Raiders O-line is one of the worst in the NFL, if not the worst, and they're going up against the fourth best run defense. He's only cleared this number in 4 of his 8 starts. I don't expect this to be his 5th. Ginty over 18.5 receiving yards. He had 47 yards last week. I think they're going to get pressure. I think they're going to be behind. I think they're going to be throwing, which means Ginty over 18.5 receiving yards. And then Cortland Sutton over 58.5 receiving yards. He was held in check last week against Houston, but he's been over this number in 5 of 7 starts. I expect the Raiders' bottom 5 pass defense to have some issues. Give me Sutton over 58.5. And then Cam, I got a little Jack Besh action tonight. Yeah. We'll be laddering Besh up. Jacoby Myers is gone. Tyler Lockett's old. If you're ever going to feature Besh, it's going to be against the defense that gets pressure. They have to get the ball out of Geno's hands quick. Besh is the guy that gets the quick passes in the slot or on the sideline for the 5-yard outs. Cam, 4 catches for 40 yards for Besh tonight. Parlay those together, it's plus 1,400. That's the guy they took in the second round. If you're going to feature a guy, it's now when you're finally moved on. He could be their number one receiver down the stretch in your second half. He's a sneaky ad in fantasy, too, to put on your bench just in case.
I agree with everything Drew's saying. Jack Besh, he's want to be one of these picks. 40, what is he, Drew? 40-1 for first touchdown?
50.
Who the hell knows what's going to happen? 12-1 anytime touchdown? Drew talked about it. You could do the 40 yards. You find a 50 yards, it's plus 850. This is nuts. This could be one of those props, and a lot of the smart people, Drew, I know a friend of yours who's a prop maven. He's on this, and I'll tell you something, man. I love this pick as well. I'm going to put him for anytime touchdown at 12-1. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Got a sprinkle on the first touchdown. Great call by you. This is the thing. Myers is gone. They got to throw to somebody, and Bowers can't be the only guy. So this makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to look at Brock Bowers' first touchdown of the game. I would take Brock Bowers. I'm getting 11-1 for Brock Bowers. Are you nuts? How many did he have? 3 touchdowns against Jacksonville?
Yes, he had a hat.
And who do you like for Denver first touchdown? But I'm going to go Bowers, sprinkle on Betch, and who else do we got? That's the question.
I mean, I know you love your tight ends. Evan Ingram's 14-1.
I'm going to go Bo Nix.
I don't mind that. He's also 14-1.
Sold. He's going to run it in. Think about Denver's. I don't what tight, are they Troutman? What are they going to do?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Evan Ingram. Did you want to go to Ingram? Harvey's getting
really.
A lot of touches.
Not really. I think I'd rather Bo Nix. So let's go Bo Nix and Brock Bowers and a sprinkle on Jack Besh at 50-1.
Thank you. You're absolutely right. So Bowers.
All I know is that Besh has a great game tonight. I will be laughing because it'll be a great weekend. It'll be good signs. And I'll be sending.
The good news is I'm glad we got in this stuff because we can't guarantee. Nothing in sports is guaranteed, but the numbers, this is the whole thing. It's now or never, kid. I hope Geno Smith and him have some kind of chemistry or because this could be really, really good.
Damn, I played a parlay 50 yards and a touchdown. Sounds reasonable. 32-1 plus 3,200. I was
and that's anytime touchdown.
Anytime TD. Anytime TD in 50 yards. 32-1.
You did tell the people about your ladder too with this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I've laddered him up to 70 yards. 70 yards is 28-1, I believe it was.
Oh my God.
So Cam, we're gonna watch him get 1 catch for 4 yards, and it'll be all for naught.
Yeah. Final story. Besh, 1 catch, 6 yards. We're sitting there going, oh, okay. But his total, if you guys don't want to ladder it up, his receiving yards is 13.5, and his catches is what is it, 1.5?
Yes. So
over.
Yeah, I like that as well. My Thursday night Hail Mary parlay is 85-1 Cam. Dobbins, 80 yards rushing and a touchdown. Bowers, 80 yards receiving and a touchdown. And then Sutton, 60 yards. And Ginty, 30 yards. 85-1.
Wow, you're going balls deep today, man. This is going to be something very interesting.
Yeah, if this game is 7-6 final.
I guess you'll be going to Buffalo to watch the next Avalanche game. Hell, you'll be going there. Like, what are you going to do?
I'll be flying to Denver.
Take the kids on a trip? You'll be flying to Denver. I can tell you one thing. You'll be going to another Buffalo Bills game. You might not sell tickets. You'll be going to the game, won't you?
Exactly.
Will you not?
Maybe. We'll see. Cam, anytime TD parlay for tonight, you pick two, I'll pick one. Give me your two guys.
I got to go with Brock Bowers. He's just the guy. Like, I don't care if Denver doubles him, whatever. The good news, too, is Denver, what's the situation with their secondary, Drew? How many guys are still banged up?
Yeah, two guys banged up. Surtain's still out. So, but and Bowers is such a mismatch in the slot even.
I agree. I'm going to go with Brock Bowers for the Raiders.
Okay, give me a Denver Bronco then.
Harvey.
Ooh.
He's been huge.
All right,
he's playing a lot
Bowers,
better.
Harvey, and I will add in.
Probably take a Bronco, right? Because
I'll take Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
So we got Harvey, Bowers, and Sutton. It's plus 1,600. I will play.
What do I do in our fantasy, Drew? Do I start Harvey and Sutton in our league? Like, I might have to.
You might have to. Depends on your other options.
I don't know what my options, but we'll talk.
All right, let's get into our pick changes of the week. And we got a fun email from a fan. I got a message from him about you telling a story about some Mimico no-frills. We'll get to that in the question segment.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
It was a good time. Cam, our pick changes of the week. We will start with you. You are switching off of the Pittsburgh Steelers to the LA Chargers. Why?
Not a lot of reasons. Just here's the deal. I know there's going to be a lot of Pittsburgh Steeler fans there. I worry about Alt, but the one thing is Pittsburgh, Drew, we were both on them. A lot of respect for the Pittsburgh over Indianapolis call right there. We used it in our contest picks, but Pittsburgh's one of those teams. We talk about them being one-dimensional. I think this is a very big game for the Chargers, right? So I know they're at home. I'm not worried about the crowd, and here's the deal. If you like this game, Herbert, I know he has the most, like people are talking about, he has the most rushing yards. I would like him to take off at every chance he can. Use their pursuit against themselves. You saw that D, what they did to Daniel Jones. They're very dangerous.
Still almost threw for 400 yards passing.
I know. That's the thing. Like that's the whole thing. Indianapolis killed themselves, didn't they? They had 6 turnovers in this game.
Yes.
Like they killed. Like that's
the Chargers don't turn it over.
If the Chargers don't turn this ball over, they win this game by 7 to 10 points. Give me the lightning bolts. Everyone's going to remember, oh my God, the Steelers are back. They beat the Colts. No, their defense did that game switched too with that crazy muff punt.
Yep.
By the way, I was telling these guys on the other show, Drew, the stupidest rule in the NFL is just honestly they take the fun out of this.
Oh, that they can't return the
advancing a punt.
I know.
Like what? It's a play.
It's a live ball.
Exactly. I don't understand in this league.
And the Steelers ended up scoring on that. I remember because that's when they went for a 4th and goal and Washington got hit in the chest.
I know. And and then I texted you. I go, this is ass.
We were pissed.
We were very upset. I just changed the rule. It's so stupid. Anyway, and my other change, Drew, I'm going to go with, I don't care if it's Davis Mills. What Jacksonville did to me, this one is an unforgivable offense. They cost me and Drew like $6,000 US. They cost us 80. You can actually say for other things that we did, we made mistakes, but we could have had a piece of $80,000. I hate this team now more than anybody. Like, I'm done. I'm taking the Houston. Houston at home is good, too. And Davis Mills, who did he come in against? Denver. Probably the best defense in the National Football League. I'm taking Houston plus. Do you want to give me 1.5 with Houston? I'm in.
Yeah, so it'd be Houston plus 1.5 now because it's swung the other way.
Yeah.
And then Chargers -3. And then are you keeping your minerals as Baltimore, Cleveland, and the Saints?
I'm going to switch one mineral.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Saints, yes. Baltimore, yes. I want Detroit in my minerals and Cleveland out. I don't like the fact that line's gone 2.5 plus to minus. I still am betting Cleveland in the game. I'm not switching it in our picks.
So it's lines 8.5.
I want Detroit in my minerals, and I hate big favorites. But Drew, aren't these guys going to take Washington out to the woodshed after what Seattle did?
I told you I'm on Washington because it's over 80% on Detroit. I can't. It's just it's something weird. It's why is this not?
It is.
Why is this not 12.5 or 13.5? It doesn't.
Okay. So what other games can I do here?
I mean that's fine. Do Detroit. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just my rule, Cam. I can't do it when 80%.
No, it's a good rule. It's a good rule. Is there anything else you like that I'm overlooking? What about the Seahawks? Are the Seahawks going to murder Arizona again? Like, we've been betting these guys. All they do is cover.
They might. Like, Jacoby Brissett's not very mobile. And, like, that's Seattle's only issue really is keeping guys in the pocket. So I don't see how Arizona moves the ball.
I want to find a gold. You don't like the Falcons in Germany? They helped us last week. They came back in that game.
I do love Tampa against New England. But
I like Tampa too, but I'm going to leave Detroit. But good call by you. I kind of agree. No, I'm keeping the Lions.
Okay, so my pick scam. I'm switching off of the Raiders as my gold, and I will be putting the Baltimore Ravens minus 3.5. So we have the same gold this week.
Yep.
I'll keep the Raiders as pick, though. I will not switch it. I'm switching off the Carolina Panthers to the Saints. I'm joining Cam on Heavenly Father, the Saints plus 5.5.
We're betting the Saints every week. They didn't cover against the Rams. Can they please cover this week? Drew, I'm thinking about doing something crazy with the Saints, but I'll tell you that more on text messaging because you don't want to hear me say they might be a contest pick because you might actually lose your mind. But remember, but you like Minnesota. You like the Carolina. Those shit picks can come in. Don't worry about it. That's why they're spreads. But anyway, this is the Saints week.
I'm switching off of the Pittsburgh Steelers as well to the Chargers. Too many people love the Steelers this week. I think if Herbert can stay away from the turnovers, they will win this game by 3. And then my other switch will be the Falcons to the Colts. Now that we know, like Cam, we were mistakenly, we're like, oh, the Colts are at home. They're in Germany. I know. Sorry, all the comments blowing us up. Oh, they're in Germany, guys. You know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we get it. Okay. The Colts, I think, are just the better football team coming off the loss. I've thought about it some more. I don't think they'll turn it over like that. I think they'll just run all over the Falcons. So give me the Colts minus 6. So my minerals will be the Ravens, the Buccaneers, and the Browns.
I don't mind that. And you're getting the Browns at 2 and like a lot of big line movements in some of these games too, like flipped lines and weird stuff. Like it's just wow.
Yeah, the Browns have been bet heavily, so it's swung the other way.
Look at the Giants game too. They're getting, what are they getting? 4.5, 5 in some spots. Like that Ravens line went up. We got 3.5. It's 4.5. I'm just shocked that I get it that the Jets got rid of Sauce Gardner, but Cleveland went from plus 2.5 to minus 2.5. That's a big.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I still like the Browns just because I don't see how the Jets move the football against them.
Do we have Rams or Niners?
I have the Rams. You have the Rams as well.
Okay, cool. I kind of like the Rams.
I don't like it as much as I like. It's kind of in my head to switch it because I know San Fran, like McVay gets owned by Shanahan, but I'm going to keep it minus 3.5 just because I think Purdy's first game back might be a bit rusty. We'll see. If we lose that one, I wouldn't be shocked though. That's why it's not in our minerals.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna, you know what? This is the time for the Rams. Remember that San Francisco won that game. It cost a lot of people their survivor pick. It's one of those times like the Rams got to put up or shut up. I don't care Shanahan versus McVay. Like they're a better team. They got to win this game by 4.
Division game. You're going for the division win. You're going for the 1 seed. You need this win. You can't be losing back or 2 games to your division rival.
I agree.
That's too much. All right, let's get into the Cam questions before we get into our player props and our survivor picks for the week. Cam, where did I throw your questions? I had them printed out here. I got them on my screen anyway. It's fine. First one, Cam, from Blake. It said, if only I could bet Cam taking a sip of an empty cup every episode. I'm hammering over 0.05. I
was just going to do it again.
Day, every day. Love the show. Best of luck in week 10.
There's
Cam
something in it. There's something in this one, but
you're always
now
like,
it's empty.
I need a drink. Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's not here. You need like a case of water under your desk or something.
Drew, I go through, people buy water, like cases of water at the store. People are like, oh yeah, get a Brita or whatever. Shut up. I got sleep. I just like the bottled water. See, there you're gonna what? You're gonna yell at Drew for, oh my God, the snapping turtles. Like we have bigger problems in the world.
To be fair, I do have a water dispenser on my fridge. Yeah. We just have water when we host like parties and stuff. We'll buy cases of water, and this is just left over. So
anyway, exactly. I sleep at night. I don't want a glass on my face. What was I gonna say about water again? Yeah, I go through literally 2 days. 2 days, I drink probably between like 12 of those waters a day.
Well, and that's a big thing with diabetes too, is always being thirsty. So
thank you. And I take a lot of. If you want to take the over under on urination, take the over every week. It's a lock. That's my survivor pick.
Cam needs to pee.
Bathroom minus 12.5. Yeah.
This one's from Fowler. Can you ask Cam to make an impression of what a sound a Seahawk makes? I would love if he would do a sound check on everything. That's a Seahawk.
Yeah, okay. What's a Seahawk? You tell me.
Like that high pitch, like over the ocean. Yeah.
The Seahawk's basically a fucking seagull. What's a seagull say?
Yeah, you're not wrong. No,
Drew, I'm going to be honest though. I've talked about this on other shows where I do my imitations and stuff. I can't whistle. Really? If I can find a way to like whistle, I can change up my birds. And there's a couple things I can do. I can have new.
You can't
sounds.
Whistle?
No.
I can whistle breathing out and in. It's pretty crazy.
Maybe I should I was going to do a soundboard where like I do all the imitations and hit the button for the a different bird, because my eagle is my Seahawk is my falcon. Oh, by the way, I tell these guys last week, Drew, can you tell the listeners and viewers what the bird theme was last week? How about 4-0?
Yeah.
With Eagles on bye. Seahawks covered, Falcons covered,
Ravens
right?
covered. Yep.
Who else was it? Ravens?
Yep.
And who's the other guy? Seahawks, Ravens, Cardinals over Dallas. Birds 4-0. Just saying.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Who do we like this week? What theme? Want to do a theme?
Trying to think of a theme we could do. Maybe
We're in our minerals.
we have the Saints.
Okay, Saints.
The Ravens.
They're mixing religious theme
Buccaneers.
with Buccaneers are like people who pillage. We do like the Raiders, but it's not in our mineral. Okay, you're right. Themes don't work this week. Next.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean, we're
next
both on the
question?
Bucks and Raiders, so maybe that's
Pillagers. Yeah, the pillage theme.
All right, this one from Ed. Cam question. What is one thing you wish you learned as a kid that would benefit you now had you known? It could relate to money, health, relationships, whatever. Love listening to you guys. Great show.
Well, I could write a book. Don't gamble with bookies who have ninja stars. Don't have a roommate who you put parlays together and they leave town.
I think it'd be like,
don't bet on credit. Don't bet on credit. It's a good life lesson. Like, have the money.
Yes, I agree with that. My
Other
thing would
things.
be
What
like,
else am I
hey,
going to say?
when that stupid thing called Bitcoin comes out and you laugh at it, why don't you just buy some?
That's another thing.
That's my life advice.
Yeah, I that question was so loaded, Drew. I could think of like 30 things right now.
That's true.
Buy property because God's not making any more land. But anyway, I digress. Let's move forward here.
Yes, this
Guys,
one
making
from
me
Nolan.
sad, actually.
This one from Nolan. No laughing matter. Did Stewart get anyone in a headlock last week? Heard he doesn't like little people. I don't know what that's from.
Mayo show. Apparently, Rob Pizzola says I came after a little guy and put him in a headlock that's absolutely made up. I would never do that, and that is absolute bullshit. I would never do that. This guy, you guys got to understand, this guy just gets me going. I've never attacked anybody.
Fighting anybody. You feel like
I don't know. I don't like to. Only if like a friend was attacked first. No, I'm not a violent person.
Yeah. Like if I got sucker punched in the back of the head, I can see you jumping in.
Yeah. And the guy's like, oh yeah, remember Cam a long time ago? You took that little guy and put him in a headlock. I'm like, that never happened. It's not even true. And he was literally like making me go nuts. It's never happened. Don't want to do it. Next.
All right, this one from Harish Ballasingam. Survivor. Cam, great call on the Jags last week. You helped me out. Who are your Survivor suggestions this week?
Great call on the Jags. Did I say Jags?
You took them as your Survivor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did. They did. Survivor this week. Okay. You want one pick?
I feel like you give like 2 or 3 just because people don't have picks left.
I don't feel confident in Carolina, to be honest with you.
No, I'm thinking Bills,
and
you probably don't have the Bills left though if you're still
Bills and Lions, but they're not. Lions are gone too. So okay, crazy small spreaded team. Oh, this is balls. We're gonna do. Do you take the Bears over the Giants?
No, I think the Giants can win that game.
Okay, so the craziest pick, we're gonna do this. Tampa Bay. If you got the Stones.
Yeah.
Okay, crazy picks, guys. Tampa Bay or Chargers for low spread teams.
I don't mind Seattle either. I'll be honest.
I kind of like the Rams, but they've been knocked out in people's survivors too.
Yeah, I think I might be on Seattle in mine this week. We'll see.
Okay, so for boldness, we'll tell people Chargers and
Chargers.
Okay. Chargers and Bucks.
Tampa?
If you want to take something crazy and not a 6 spread or more. I'm saying low spread favorites.
Yeah, or the Ravens. I think we both think the Ravens win. So if you have them, but we probably don't.
Okay.
This one. I'm in a survivor pool with 7 guys left. I have 2 spots of the 7. Do I pick the same game as both teams, or do I pick the same team with both picks so I can guarantee myself to get to next week, or do I diversify?
No. If you pick the same team and they lose, you're out. So diversify. That's what you meant to say, correct?
Yeah. That's what he wants to know. Should he do that, or should he just pick the same with both?
No. Pick 2 different teams. Pick 2 different teams, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. This one from Brandon. Question for Cam. I know you grew up a Seahawks fan. Were you ever a Mariners fan? Blue Jays broke my heart. Then the cursed Dodgers broke yours. Total bummer.
Yeah, I've always liked the Mariners as like another team, but I went to that 8-1 game, another game where the Blue Jays blew one of the biggest leads like ever. Anyway, we're not talking about the World Series anymore. I don't mind the Mariners. Actually, was the Seattle. I like all West Coast Seattle teams and West Coast sports, Washington Huskies, all that stuff. I don't know why, My father went to Washington, the University of Washington Huskies.
Yep.
So yeah, my other cousin went to Washington State. So we have a lot of Pacific Northwest in the family. Always been a Seahawk fan. And I like the schools out there. I'm a big West Coast guy. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. All right, Cam, this one we got a DM from me on Twitter. Someone DM'd me this, and I thought it was pretty funny. Hey, Drew, been meaning to write you and Cam for a while now. I love the show. You boys kill it every week. Please ask Cam to tell the No Frills Meat Thieves story, Royal York and Queensway. He knows it's the guy in the Raiders coat. It's the guy in the Raiders coat. I used to PVR his shows on the Score with Gabe, and the boys and I would watch them all the time. And the story he told years ago, my father Mario was a mechanic 2 blocks away from Mimico Station Bar and Grill, and guys used to come into his shop all the time to sell the bags of meat. So when I heard him tell the story on air, I was like, I know those guys. Anyways, keep up the good work, boys. I grew up in Mimico, but now reside in Banff. Hit me up for hotel discounts if you're ever in town. Let's win some money this week. Cam, please tell the story.
Hotel discounts in Banff? You had me at discounts. Okay, Drew. I used to work. My great aunt was living there, and I looked after her home. It's like one of the. Your dad had that meat shop at the top of the street, like Royal York and Bloor's, like the nice, like Leafs. I think Tom Fitzgerald lived on the street, like when he was with the Leafs.
Yeah.
Beautiful area. But they have a No Frills right when you go south, it gets shittier.
Right by the
you go north,
station.
and you go north, and it gets richer. This fucking guy rolls in with this Raiders parka. It was the biggest coat I've ever seen, and he was not big.
Like a big.
So he goes to
jacket?
like pocket. It was. I'm like, what's going on with this guy? Like that coat's way too. Goes right to the meat section. Bam, bam, bam. Stakes down his pants. Bam, bam, bam.
You saw
bam.
him doing it?
Like right there. No care. And then I'm walking out, and then it was too. So Buddy's out, like this guy is stuffing every and he's smart too. He's not going for like the blade steak, rib cap, top sirloin, like whatever this guy like. He just threw every fucking piece of meat in his coat. He's out, and the guy's like, "What the?" And then the security guard's like, "Sleep." Like, who did? Go, guy in the Raiders coat. Guy in the Raiders coat. Guy in the Raiders coat. He put meat down his pants. He's got meat in his underwear. He's got meat in his pockets. He's got meat everywhere. That guy was gone so fast. He literally stole probably like Drew used to give me boxes of meat from your
like
dad's
$1,000 worth of meat.
Oh fuck! This guy's coat with Drew. He's literally like a string bean. He had that coat filled like he could barely it was just wow. Like people used to steal from that store. Like it was out of control.
Well, now we know where he was selling his meat. He was going to this guy's shop.
He's selling to a guy. Hey, guy's sticking meat in his Raiders parka. Anyway, it was the guy in the Raiders coat. He might have had some down his pants. I wouldn't want to buy meat from a guy who puts it down his pants. But
he probably didn't tell people that's where he was putting it. But
his coat was very big.
Yeah. All right. Well, that does it for Cam questions. There's the Raiders coat.
Is that it? We're done. Okay.
Guy in the Raiders coat. Guy in the Raiders coat.
Guy in the Raiders coat. Guy in the Raiders coat. Like Drew, it was so funny too because that area, like you thought they used to hire security guards that were literally like coming off benders, like stoned to sleep. Like there was
my buddy owns a No Frills in Winnipeg, and like he says like people steal stuff and you can't do anything about it. Like legally, you're not allowed to touch them, even with security. Security's just there to like prevent.
Great point, Drew. And before we get to it, I saw one in the States where the guy, he was just trying to like protect, and the person's like coming at them. Like after attacking, they made the guy trying to like help the other, like the guy stole other people's goods and things from the store. You're right. You can't do shit about it. Like the security guard should have like tased him, put him in and they're like, whoa, that's a problem. I think you should have the right to, if somebody's stealing from your store.
Oh yeah.
Can't you really have the right to stop
people
them?
Now came at the lick bows, just taking stuff and walking out. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. I told you with the liquor store the other time, this guy came up on this guy. Like they were going to throw down at the liquor store. Like, anyway, I live in it. The world's gone to shit. Like,
anyways, let's get into our week 10 props of the week, Cam. Our player props, our TD parlays, and all the fun stuff. My week 10 player props, let me know what you think. Tyler Warren, over 45.5 receiving yards. He's been over this number in 6 of his 9 starts this season. The Atlanta Falcons defense isn't the greatest, and I expect the number 1 option in the Colts passing attack to be featured heavily in Germany. Devon Achane, over 4.5 receptions against the Bills. Last time these two played, he had 7 catches. The Bills struggled to cover running backs out of the backfield. I expect him to have another game with 6, 7, 8 catches, and his prop is 4.5. Jalen Waddle, over 62.5 receiving yards. Cam, I give this prop every week. Every week he keeps going over since Tyreek Hill's been out. He's had no less than 80 yards in 4 of his 5 games since Tyreek's injury. I expect more of the same. Chris Olave, over 60.5 receiving yards. His lowest total over the last 5 games, Cam, is 57 yards. His prop is 60.5. I love this, especially with Shaheed now gone. He will be targeted a lot. And then JSN, over 98.5 receiving yards. This is probably the highest prop I've ever bet. I don't like going this high, but Cam, this guy's just 100 yards, 100 yards, 100 yards, 100 yards. He's been over 120 in 4 straight. Over 120 in 4 straight. The Cardinals defense isn't great. And then my week 10 Hail Mary, Justin Jefferson over 100 yards and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs over 100 yards and a touchdown. And Dalton Kincaid 50 yards and a touchdown. If you had to guess what that pays, what would you guess?
Sorry, say that again. How many?
JJ 100 and a TD.
Mm-hmm.
Gibbs 100 rushing and a touchdown against the Commanders. And then Kincaid 50 receiving and a touchdown.
48-1.
155-1. So I was like, yeah, I like these. I think JJ can get 100 yards against the Ravens. I think Gibbs can go off against the Commanders for 100, and I think Kincaid can get 50 because he's getting over 100 recently with the Bills. So
Drew, I'm putting Gibbs in like for touchdown parlays because I think he's minus 170. Like I'm going to put him in almost like round robin him. Like that's the thing. And to your yardage, I think Gibbs is like, think about it.
You could pop for like 180. Like this could be a crazy game for him.
That's the thing. Washington's going to try to like do some things to Detroit. It's going to be all dish offs to Gibbs is going to go absolutely fucking nuts this week. I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So I like it. Gibbs, JJ, and Kincaid, 155-1. I don't think it's that crazy. Cam, your TD parlay for the week.
Here's empty cup.
Is it
minus what? No, it's full.
Ooh,
Drew, I'm actually drinking.
Didn't look that full. I'm not going to lie.
I'm drinking instead of Bailey's and coffee. I'm drinking tea. Must be a problem.
Oh, maturing, Cam.
Yeah, I'm not maturing.
They say.
Cold tea. Huh? Cold tea sucks.
Oh,
anyway. Yeah, well, I don't have a warmer.
Cam, it's like you treat yourself like you're a homeless guy when you have a whole kitchen right beside you.
I really do. Anyway, let's move.
All right, do your TD parlay for the week.
Your goal is to not let me act like a homeless person anymore. Yes. I'm doing a touchdown parlay with 5 tight ends.
Ooh,
and I'm taking them all individually. And you named a few of them. Warren for the Colts.
What's
plus 160.
Okay.
Drew, you saw what this guy against Atlanta's defense. I'm telling you, Warren is going to go off. He might not get the touchdown, but at plus 160 has to be paid. Another guy you mentioned, part of your huge parlay, Kincaid. He's been a monster for the Buffalo Bills recently. Yep. Plus 280 for a touchdown.
I know. I don't know why he's still plus 280.
I'm worried about it because the odds are so good, but he's there. Here's my crazy one. Plus 360, Taysom Hill for the Saints against Carolina. Who are you going to throw to? Back in the old days, Hill's the guy. Gadget play. So Warren, Kincaid, Hill, Laporta. He's been good. Plus 190 for Detroit. So that is my parlay, and I thought I had one more. No, so it's and Mark Andrews. He got me the first touchdown last week for Ron Raven. He had 2 touchdowns. So Warren, Andrews is plus 175. So let me go through this again. Warren plus 160. Kincaid. Andrews plus 175.
Yep.
Kincaid plus 280. Hill plus I think he might be 370 somewhere, but I wrote down 360 for Taysom Hill. And Laporta plus 190. I have not parlayed it. Let Drew do it. He's the computer. But I'm taking them all individually, and I'm doing a 5-piece tight end parlay. The thing's going to be like 400-1.
I don't know about that. Let's see.
It's going to be crazy.
400, you think? Okay, let's see.
I'm thinking 300.
Where's Kincaid?
It's huge.
Andrews and Laporta.
Huge, Buffalo. Huge.
Hill,
Hill's going to make it huge.
Taysom Hill, and then Laporta, he's plus 190, 353-1.
Thank you. Just like your guy. And if I'm going to lose anybody, who would you lose? Hill, probably, because the Saints don't score touchdowns. With your boy Mikey's quarterback, shucking oysters.
Yeah, probably, but that boosts, like if you lose Hill, then the parlay goes down to 78-1.
Okay. I'll keep it there.
I mean, nothing wrong with a 78-1 parlay.
Oh, God, you kidding me? Yeah, I'll take anything. But
I mean, when Besh catches tonight, we'll be happy anyway. So I'll put
Drew. I've been noticing the tight ends. Like we talk about this every week. It's just they're undervalued in the betting market. So I'm going to keep on going to them when I can.
So our quarterback touchdowns, I've noticed too.
What about? So how about we have to do the anytime parlay for. Yes. I want Gibbs in our anytime, any position parlay.
Okay, so you got Gibbs. Let me bring it up here. Gibbs minus 170. That's fine. I will go with. Who do I think?
I'll take another guy. Will you think? Kyron Williams, Rams.
I don't mind that at all. I will go Quinshawn Judkins against the Jets.
That's funny. I had Judkins circled as one of my guys too.
Give me a second one. Well,
I picked 2, so you get another one. What about Easy Ed McCaffrey? What do you think, or no?
I don't like 2 guys from the same game. Okay. I'm going to go Justin Jefferson against the Ravens.
Okay. But we like the Ravens in the game, do we not?
Yeah, but I just think that the Ravens secondary was going to allow JJ to score. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Where do you think you do one more for the week, Cam?
Bijan
in Germany. You think he's?
I know you like. I know you like the Colts in the game, but he's got to get a touchdown.
I don't know why the lines aren't here. Oh, there they are. Minus 125. Cam, how many different mustards do you think he's trying while he's in Germany?
Quite a few.
Yeah, that'd be an easy parlay. And then one more from me to round it all off.
Mustards. I had mustard.
Stupid.
Otto. I had mustard.
I will go with
mustard.
Give me Jackson Dart. He scored in 4 straight, and he's plus 220 to score again.
You got balls. What about Breece Hall? Isn't he
scored in 4 straight games?
Who's gonna score for the fucking Jets now? Like Breece Hall?
Maybe their new boy, AD Mitchell. 69-1 RTD parlay.
No, we like Tampa Bay. What about a Buccaneer? White?
Rashad White, yeah, he'd be the option. We already got 6 though. We don't need any more.
Okay.
We got Gibbs, Kyron, Judkins, Jefferson, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Dart, 68-60 plus 68-60.
Sounds good.
I will take that. And Cam, listen to this. I don't know if it's kind of crazy, but
why? It's people buy lottery. I'm in a lottery pool at the bar. What do we win? A fucking free ticket or $20.
Yeah,
bet a parlay in football.
So
you
this
got a better
one,
chance.
$5 to win 10,000. I already placed it. Just craziness. So Jack Besh, anytime touchdown tonight. Adonai Mitchell, anytime touchdown with the Jets. He's their new guy, so maybe they feature him. And then Brandon Cooks, anytime TD. Now he's the number 2 in New Orleans. That's it. 3 guys, $5 pays $10,000. I was like, might as well try it.
And people are talking about Lotto 649. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey, best scores tonight. That's already one leg of the parlay done. So then it's just Cooks and Adonai.
Drew, you sent me that message. I didn't realize how close we were to the money. And I got to be honest with you, I can't get it out of my head.
Cam,
I'm
I was
really
angry.
struggling.
I was angry. My wife
Drew,
was like, "Why are you so angry?" I'm like, the Jags were up 7 points in overtime.
I didn't realize we were only 2 away from the big one. That's what the other one. But I would having $6,000 is like. You take care of your bills.
I mean, that's sort of great. That's like $5,000 Canadian.
The other one though is life changing for me. That's
we each get $42,000 US.
Yes, that's called taking care of business. Yes. ETO style. Anyway. You got any picks for the CFL Grey Cup or no?
I care so little about CFL. I didn't know the Grey Cup was this weekend.
Anyway, okay.
Who's in the finals? Is it the Argos again?
It's the Montreal Alouettes versus Hamilton in the East and BC Saskatchewan.
How are 2 East teams in the Grey Up?
They're not. They're playing. No, the Eastern Finals, Hamilton and Montreal. The Western Finals.
I thought that was the Grey
Cup. We'll leave the CFL of it. We'll stick to the.
Anyway, give people your Grey Cup.
BC plus 3.5 and Montreal money line in Hamilton. There you go. Montreal and BC to meet in the fucking.
There you go. So Cam thinks Montreal's winning the Grey Cup. Heard it here first.
Or going to the Grey. I haven't made that pick. I have Montreal versus BC Grey Cup. Anyway,
right, let's get our teaser for the week, and then we'll get out of here. Stop bothering these people.
Stop bothering these
Raiders. Well, not to the Raiders. Let's go to Germany. Germany game, Cam. Colts or Falcons?
No, we have to do a pick for the. Are we going to do pick for the Raiders game tonight?
People watch this on Friday and they miss the Thursday nighter. It's
who cares if you're gonna watch it this way? We're going to take
plus 17 Raiders.
Yeah, plus 17.5 Raiders. Done. Okay, but skip it. We're going to go with Colts to win or Falcons plus 13.5. We're doing the 7-point or 2.
I feel like we'll do Colts. Colts plus
fine.
1, right?
That's fine. Yep. Sold. I want Houston plus 8.5.
Okay, I got to give you the order because it's on order on my screen. So
okay.
It's Ravens, Vikings next. Ravens plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Crossing 0. Don't care.
Bills, Dolphins. The Bills
knock the Bills down.
Bills to 2.5?
Yes.
All right.
What else are we doing?
Jets, Browns. Browns to plus 3 or Jets to plus 9?
No, isn't it plus? So what are we getting the Browns at? What's the line?
Minus 2.5.
So it'd be plus 4.5 Browns. Done.
Okay. Plus 4.5 Browns.
Remember, 7, 2.5, and 4.5, 7.
Jags, Texans.
I want the Texans 8.5.
Oh, all right, I'll do it.
Why you want to bet the Jags again?
Look
how that worked out for us last week, Drew.
I know. I don't need to be reminded, okay?
I don't want to be reminded either. I look at their logo and I see red, like my blood pressure goes up.
Tampa Bay plus 4 or New England?
I like so we get 4. If Tampa Bay is 2.5, we get Tampa Bay plus 4.5.
Yep.
Yes.
Done.
Seahawks, pick them.
Carolina Saints first.
Ooh, Saints 12.5. Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Or do you want to know it? Do you want to do Carolina win the game?
Dude, it's too late. Okay. Giants plus 11 and a half.
I'll let you do this one. How do you feel about this game?
I'll go Giants plus 1.5. I think they might win the game outright. So we'll do that.
Yep.
Cardinals, Seahawks.
Seahawks pick them.
Okay. You don't think there's any way Cardinals can win this game, huh?
There is, but we're taking the Seahawks pick them.
Detroit, Washington.
Detroit to -1.5.
Yep, I don't mind that.
San Fran or Rams. What do you want? You want to take San Fran 11.5? Okay, I don't mind the 11.5 either. We'll do San Fran. Yes.
Yeah, I think it'd be crazy to go the other way because San Fran could win.
Chargers, we like now. Do you like the Chargers too?
Yeah, but I feel like Steelers plus 10 is the better tease.
Yeah. Or it's 9.5, but we'll take the Steelers plus 9.5.
No, it's 10. It's 3.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, yeah. Good call. I apologize. And you do Eagles and the Cheese Show.
I think Eagles to plus 4.
Yeah. No. Eagles would be they're dogs. They'd be plus 9.5. They're plus 2.5. Eagles are dogs.
Right. Oh, you're right. I have it the other way. Oh, I like it even more now.
All right. There we go, Drew. And moving in the future, Drew, we have to talk about, do you know Thanksgiving's right around the corner? Not next week, but the weekend after. So we have to talk about early Thanksgiving picks and other things in the future.
Yep. And Monday Night Football, Packers, Eagles Cam, we will be streaming it on the SPN YouTube channel. So people come join us, bet along with us when we watch the Eagles smoke the Packers as underdogs, because that's what I think.
We've been doing pretty good with the streaming. What happened? What happened the other, was it the baseball? You know what? We were streaming on the 18-inning game. Remember we were doing the game?
No. It was game 6. It was when the Jays blew it. Because you left to watch instead of the last 2 minutes of the Washington Commanders getting smoked against the Chiefs. You were like, I'm going to go watch the end of this. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah. Wow. The great memories. Lost money, lost games. Can we help you in your parlay?
We were like, oh, Washington's going to cover. And then it was just like, oh, Chiefs. You were like, oh, no. Then, yeah, that was a good time.
I'll wait to have a sip of my empty coffee after the show. But actually, there's still
tea.
Cold tea.
People.
Yeah.
All right. That does it for the Drew and Stu podcast for Thursday, November 6th, Cam.
Thanks.
Any final words for the people? I'm going to say go Jack Besh. If Besh goes off tonight, I'm getting his jersey.
Besh, you said that about Mims and you lied. But anyway, let's win money. Let's go. Remember, Drew, what is our motto? 4-1 or better. 4-1 or better. Then, and don't.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood and no switching, whatever. If we want to take a shit team, we take a switch team. That's the team, guys. That's the message. Me and Drew got off something like Carolina and Minnesota because, they're bad teams. It costs us huge money. Don't make the same mistakes we made. Stick with your guts.
Let us know in the comments below what your favorite picks are for the weekend, what your favorite props are. Are you going to be tailing us with the best stuff tonight? Maybe it'll be a fun time for us together. Click like, click subscribe, rate and review on all audio platforms, and we will see you Monday for Week 11 and the Monday Night Football stream. Packers, Eagles. See you then. Thanks, everybody.